Have you ever wondered why we are so obsessed with the next big thing when for every big thing there's always the next one that replaces it? Now, we give importance to those things that we see other people caring about. And so the next big thing is based on social proof. And so it's important to everyone else. So we think that that should be important to us too. But when you look across very many different fields, those people who manage to become the next big thing and sustain that over a long period of time, it turns out that they're optimizing for something other than becoming the next big thing. They were actually really into this craft that got them that recognition eventually. But the problem is that most of us who look at these people, the stars, the popular people who are at the top of their fields or industries, we usually want to be like them not because of what got them to that point, but because of everything that they've got as a result of getting there. Now, the problem with that is you'll find some people who succeed at things. They become a big thing, a big deal. And then they don't sustain that, then we say that they fell off. And in their defense, you hear some of them say something like, I realized that how much effort I had to put in to get me to that point wasn't worth it because I realized eventually that that was not for me. Or I evolved, or I became something else. Why is that? I asked myself. And the more I think about it, the more I realize that social proof hides the journey, the process. And so before you decide to commit to something because you see someone else went viral doing it or someone else is popular or good at this or that thing, I think it would be better to first think seriously about whether or not you want to commit a lot of time to this thing before you get those results that they have. And so, how do you know that this is the right thing for you? You ask yourself if you can measure success by those things that you do when no one is seeing in the service of this goal that you want to achieve or this thing that you want to succeed at. So, are those things that you do when no one is watching important enough for you that you could do this thing and sustain it over a long enough period of time if no one sees it and you get no validation for it? And if the answer to that is no, then you know exactly what to do.